I'm Gabby and I'm a new mom to a 9-month-old, and I started this YouTube channel back when I was on maternity leave. I was able to pay off a good chunk of my debt back then, so I started to make this YouTube channel to help other moms like me find different ways to pay off their debt. So in my last video, I ended off by saying that in my following video, I was going to talk about how I manage being a new mom, having a full-time job, having a small Etsy shop, starting this YouTube channel. And when I was writing the script for that video, I quickly realized that I was really just lying to myself and lying to everyone watching, like 13 subscribers watching my video, because it's hard and you don't really have time to do all those things. And when you put so much on your plate, it's really hard for you to like give 100% to everything that you do. So I decided that I had to drop one of the things in my list. Okay, so the thing that turned out to be the most obvious to me to drop was my Etsy shop. Obviously, I'm not gonna drop being a mom, and my full-time job pays me a lot better than my Etsy shop. So it was a very difficult decision to make because my little Etsy business was my passion project for such a long time, for over 2 years. So it was definitely not easy to make that decision, but looking back, I wasn't really making enough money. I was making a good chunk of money to help me pay off my debt, but that money wasn't enough to justify the time that it took and the time that it took my attention to my daughter. You know, I want to be as present as I can and the best mom as I possibly can be, especially in this early years of her life. And it just didn't make sense for me to keep my Etsy shop. So in my whole process of making this decision and analyzing my life, it's very clear how much pressure women have, even when you don't have kids. Like, you're supposed to have this beautiful house that is clean, you're supposed to be a good cook, you're supposed to look beautiful, you're supposed to be in shape, you're supposed to be nurturing and caring on top of all of that. But when you become a mom, you're expected to be all those things and have a little one, and you're just supposed to be the type of mom that doesn't lose her temper. You're supposed to be the mom that gentle parents, the mom that cooks for her kids instead of giving them pre-made stuff. And all those things take time, and I don't think people realize that. Like, it really takes a lot of time to raise a little human, especially when you want them to become a good person in society, you know, like, and if you want to build a good environment for them, it's not easy. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're one of my 13 subscribers and you're also a new mom trying to like juggle with all these expectations that are put on us, just know that you're not alone, and just hang in there. We're here together. And of course, I still have all these big dreams. I still want to pay off my debt. I still want to build this good environment for my daughter to grow in, and I want to be financially stable for her. But I don't think that I need to sacrifice my well-being and happiness and my free time to make that happen. And Etsy, especially because I was doing a lot of the work handmade, it was too time consuming. It would take me an hour to make an order, and it got to a point that I was getting a lot of orders, which is great, amazing. I'm so grateful that people actually bought my things, but it was just too much time and it didn't make sense for me to. And it's not only the handmade part of it that was time consuming, it was also like posting and taking pictures and trying to find the right words to use and looking at competitors. Like, it takes a lot. If you're trying to open an Etsy shop, just know that it's not something that you just put up some pictures and you're done. No, it's like you have to put in the work, and it is like a job. So yeah. Okay, so my last resort to making some extra cash, aside from my job, is this YouTube channel. I know today I only have 13 subscribers, but hopefully if I'm more, if I continue to post these videos more frequently, not just like I have been doing, I've just been posting videos when I have time, but I'm gonna make the effort and post these videos more frequently. And I don't know if the theme of my channel is going to stay the same. Who knows? I think it's one of those things that I'm going to like slowly find my niche as I'm doing this. And if you're here, thank you so much. And if you're watching to the end, thank you so much. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about this debt that I have that I keep talking about. It is a significant amount of money, because if I didn't have to pay it, it would have been $1,000 extra every month that I wouldn't have to worry about, and I would be able to use it for other things. So yeah, my goal is still to pay off this goddamn debt as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, please make sure to like and subscribe as always, and thanks. Okay, so it's 9:50 p.m. right now. Baby's asleep, and as I was editing this video, I just thought of something to add. I know that's like a privilege for me to even be able to drop something that does help me financially, and the fact that I'm pretty sure you guys saw my husband helping me out in the background a little bit with the baby. I know there's a lot of single moms out there that don't have that extra support, so I know that I'm a little bit privileged in that way, but everyone's journey is different and everyone's life is different, so hope you guys understand.